Bucks, Hawks, Game 4 in Atlanta. No Trae Young for the Hawks. Out with a bone bruise in his right foot as they try to even up this series with Milwaukee. And in the first quarter, Giannis just not feeling it. The three, that's nothing but air. First time this postseason that Giannis did not score in the first quarter. Milwaukee was down by 3 after 1. Second quarter, things got worse. Bucks down by 9. Now they turn it over. Here comes Cam Reddish for the easy finish. He had 12. Hawks by 11. Later, Bucks down by 9. Chris Middleton, no. Now we're going the other way. Rebound fought for. It's going to be Lou Will who's going to come away with it. And Lou Will does what Lou Will does, which is he shoots over Giannis. Yes, it's good. He had 21. Hawks by 13 at the half. Third quarter, Milwaukee came out fired up, particularly the Greek Freak. Driving the lane, throwing it down. Oh, it looked like he was feeling it, and they were coming. They were down by 8, and then the moment that changes everything. Watch Giannis. Watch the knee buckle as he goes up to try to contest. He is down. It looks like the knee hyperextends. We'll show it to you one more time quickly. It's a terrible looking injury. It is one that probably shifts everything in this series and the rest of the playoffs. Malika reports he will undergo further testing on that knee today. Meanwhile, when he went down, the Hawks went nuts. But Bogdanovich with a 3, he scored 20, and then it's Clint Capella. Watch this shot. How does that go in? Clint Capella, 15 points on 6 of 7. Dikembe can't believe it. The Hawks pull away. They win it 110-88, playing without that man. But the story, of course, is Giannis.
He's in the locker room with the guys and just address the group and, but nothing, above and beyond, or, we'll see how he is tomorrow. Our group, the character of it will come through, and we're going home. It's 2-2.
We'll see what happens with Giannis. It'll be great if he plays, but if he's not, we still have a capable team. We're going out there and winning.
Well, that's the right thing for him to say, but obviously losing Giannis would be a devastating blow to the Bucks in their quest for their first championship in 50 years. According to our Basketball Power Index, Milwaukee has a 48% chance to win the championship with him and only 23% without him. And so let me bring in my Uncle Seth, no relation, Seth Greenberg. Seth, assuming if Giannis misses any games in this postseason now, he would become the 10th All-Star to miss games with injury in the playoffs. And that doesn't include Trae Young because he wasn't an All-Star. What is the right thing to say about all of these injuries in these playoffs?
Basketball is a contact sport. Basketball is difficult on the body. The narrative that these injuries are due to overuse is just not, I don't see the justification. The NBA actually did a study and said it's not true. But you think about some of these injuries, and I'm going to include Trae's injury in it as well. I mean, these are basketball injuries. This is a basketball injury. You know what? When you go up in the air as high as he does and you're in traffic, there's a chance you can hyperextend your knee. If you're Kyrie Irving and you get in a lane and you land on someone's foot, there's a chance that you're going to hurt your ankle. If you're Kawhi Leonard, you've had injuries throughout the season and you've had rest, by the way. They've done what they needed to do in terms of limiting his minutes. So these are basketball injuries. It's great to have a narrative that it's overuse, but the reality is this is basketball. When you're in a crowd around the basket, when you're competing at this higher level, there are going to be injuries. Obviously terrible. You feel for Giannis. You feel for the Bucks. You feel for the Nets. But these things happen in the game of basketball. And when you have the very best players on the floor, they're going to happen. And you know what? Chris Paul's been hurt in playoffs before this. We've seen Kawhi Leonard been hurt throughout the season. It just happens.
Right. Again, Chris Paul's, the games that he missed were with COVID. So there's a million extenuating circumstances in all this. Having said all of that, Seth, and I agree with you, can the Bucks win this series without Giannis?
No chance. And you talk about Batman and Robin. Come on, give me a break now. I mean, Giannis gets some rebounds, gets some easy baskets. He defends. He plays ahead of the defense. You saw what happened. I mean, look, the Hawks got up and underneath Middleton, took away his drive, took away his jump shot, made him a driver. All right? They took him out of transition. Their inability they don't have enough guys that can just make a play. The Bucks are a team of role players surrounded by Giannis. And that's just the way it is. So this is a very good basketball team. But you know what? They don't have playmakers, and they don't even have shot makers if you take Middleton out of the equation. I mean, they're relying on Braden Forbes to come off the bench and knock down some jumpers. This series is over, even if Trae doesn't play. All right, you take Giannis off of this basketball team, the Bucks don't have a chance to win this series.
Game 5 is tomorrow night in Milwaukee. Again, we don't know either of these things, but it certainly feels as though there's a possibility it'll be played without Trae Young, who makes the Hawks go, and without Giannis, who makes the Bucks go. We will see. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.